Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Awakening, where we last left off. I'm still playing as Anders, which is not good. We were about to enter the underground area and then the game crashed because I've been playing for too long. So yeah, luckily we saved not that far back about there, so I just had to talk to Walking again and then Vilana about the statue. So now we're just going to talk to Maverly.
Commander, the men cleared the rubble. You'll have to see what they found for you.
Yep, let's go. Get this shit sorted out. Show me the shit.
Here we are. Look at her.
I knew it led to the deep roads. I could smell it.
It looks safe enough to climb down. Find a way to stop the darkspawn from coming back this way. Good luck.
Okay, I can do it. I am quite well versed in the darkspawn deep roads. Yeah. Vigil Keep is one of the oldest settlements in Ferelden, older than Denerim and Gwaren. The barbarians who battled the Devinter Imperium chose this location for a fortress, so that their warning fires would not be visible at great distance. When Devinter ships neared the coast... the Vigil has seen many battles in every major invasion of Ferelden. Devinters, rival barbarian clans, and Orlesians have all held their battlements. The Vigil was the first fortress to fall to the Orlesians and the last to be freed. The cellar beneath Vigil's keep retains traces of the Avar barbarians. To the Avars, the Vigil was both a fortress and a holy site. The cellars bear monuments to their gods, heroes, and their rare military victories. The Vigil's cellars connect to the deep roads far below. Evidence suggests that Avars and dwarves traded in secret, a breach of promises made to the Devinter Imperium in the days before the Darkspawn. Okay then. I will turn down the music to there, because I got a copyright not strike, the content ID match thing when the previous video got put up, so I'm going to put it down 2 more, see if that does it. So you can still hear the music, but it's not so loud.
You must be so close, dwarf. I'd prefer that you turn your head.
Well, sorry for looking. I can't help that your womanly splendor is at eye level.
What? I was referring to your...
Oh, you weren't talking about... what were you talking about?
Your breath, dwarf. The fell cloud that emanates from your gaping maw.
They didn't call me the lady killer of Orzammar for nothing.
Right, Ogren. Right. We're going to go left, because it looks like it's a dead end, maybe. And there's a lyrium deposit. Oh, and darkspawn too! More lyrium sand, please. More bombs for me, I think. And there's a trapdoor over here. What does your secrets hold for me? Oh, trapdoor. Key of Hakon. That must be for that that vault back there. Does this lead... Shrine of Korth. That actually keeps going, so I'm going to go back, just in case this is going to end up making me not be able to go through this part again. That was a long-winded explanation, but I think you get the gist of what I meant.
Right.
Iron golems, golden idol of Korth, a polished figurine of Korth the Mountain Father. It still glimmers after all these years. Well, it's not a gift. It must be a key item, and I don't care about that. There we go. An old book.
On it.
The Avars who lived. The Great Strife. Worn inscriptions deep in the bowels of Vigil's Keep tell the Avar clans that settled here. We're thou warriors, unmatched in skill and strength, and here we settled in the caves carved by the hand of Korth the Mountain Father. Rudan, shaman of the people, turned from the gods who have ever sheltered him. In his grief he destroyed the gifts of the Mountain Father and brought us low. He also had hay fever. And Rudan pursued her. She fled to the earth and prayed to Korth to preserve her. He sent deliverance. They called themselves the Dwarves and they protected Kala. The darkness drove him to madness, but also gave him power. He turned our warriors against us. Kiviel sought out the dwarves, and together they bound Rudan in its place, or in this place. So I'm guessing he became a demon of some sort. Oh, more silk carpet. And then he got put in a some sort of magical prison. And now I'm just gonna look at these offerings. Small offering table. Add the golden idol to the offering. Revealing a hidden compartment. Where? Where is this hidden compartment? Okay, I'm thinking if you take it you get money, but that's about it. And anyway, I wanted to just see what would happen. It's a good thing I saved, then if I don't like it, I'll just load and then see what it's like. But how far back is this secret compartment? Whee! Going down because I'm the best. You're going down because you're not you're not the best. Yeah. I'm gonna shut up now. We'll go left because it's a dead end, and usually dead ends have stuff in it. Ooh, pretty. Elven runestone.
Let's get started.
Quartz. Flawless diamond. I remember someone needed a diamond for something. It was for oh, what's his face? Oh, he needs a flawless ruby, not a diamond. Ruby and a lightning rune, catgut and oil. So I could probably get that in Amaranthine. Or most of those things in Amaranthine. Hello? You... Let me go! Thank you. Stab. Ooh, yeah! One hit! Get him! They didn't drop anything, but the Genlock Emissary did. 2 gold! God! The amount of money these guys drop. Doot. Stab. Old bones, darkspawn longbow. Portcullis. That looks like it's the way we're supposed to go. So... or is it this way? I don't know. What I'll do is that I'll save over the main save, because it's about 8 minutes. That's about as long as my old videos, so that's alright, we'll save over the main save. Alright, then we're going to try this portcullis, and it actually opens, so that's alright then.
On it.
This is a dead end, that's good. Alright, what does this plaque say? Ancient vows. And so you are defeated by Avar and Dwarf, bound by the blood of your people. May they hold you here forever. That must be about the guy. Oh god. Scaling bones. What's the statue for? An inscription on the stone. Whatever was in prison here scratched a message in the stone. Kavil, nothing will hold me. These walls will rot before I expire. When they do, I shall defame your gods, call your mortal shells to serve me, and hunt down every last one of your kinsmen, Avar and Dwarf. Well, I am a dwarf. That doesn't sound good. Yep, so we'll make the save again. We'll go a bit deeper. I don't want to end up going so deep that the mission continues, because I want to go the other way first. And it looks like it's a dead end ahead. Is it? No? Ooh, it's saving the game. Forbidden chamber. Let's go back. I want to try the other way as well. Hello again, circle of statues. Through the door, onto the other side. Oh, you can't. Okay, then I thought you could. Obviously not. Where the hell is that secret compartment? It said unlocked. Unless it was an automatic pickup thing and I missed it. It probably was, and I'm just complaining about nothing. Should pay more attention, Shepard. Bone pit. Alright, what we got here? The Dark Theurge. Get him. Yeah. Strength of stone. The stone protects. And the dead come. I wonder, because we've got... When thrown, this bomb explodes with flame. Let's try that. It didn't do anything. Whoa! Can't actually do anything because he's in the middle of an attack. Okay then, Ogren, you just go mental in that one spot. You'll be fine. Okay, Ogren, in your own time. Wraith's Vengeance. You released a wraith from an ancient prison. It disappeared quickly and will certainly cause trouble until it's stopped. Was I not meant to do that?
Right.
Oopsie. I don't know if I was meant to do that or not. It doesn't. It's not really clear. Senior enchanter, blah blah. Corrupted icon is shaped to represent a twisted perversion of the Ava warrior ideal. That might have been something to put on that altar back there. That looked like an actual, like, secret compartment, but obviously it's not. This one either? Nope. Alright. We'll go this way then. Our darkspawn traps. Scrolls.
This should be easy enough.
Paragon Tempest, Masterpiece, Rune Tracing, Private. Okay. What's in the chest? Key of the Lady. That's probably for the thing as well. Save over the main again. Been approximately 15 minutes now, so about halfway through. Hello! Key to the crypt. The Lana leveled up. And so did Ogren. And an Ogre Commander, that's a first. Although it doesn't look any different to any of the other ones. Ow. Ow! Get off! Hey, Ogren, use him. That. I'm gonna run back just in case it makes me automatically. The wraith is able to possess the dead. It entered the corpse of an ogre. Not the ogre I killed, I hope. Oh, yeah, the ogre I killed. I can actually go that way. I want to go that way before we continue on. I also want to loot this body. Yep, thank you. That gives me ample time to attack from behind. Whoosh! Stun him! Stab, stab, stab. Nice. Take him now.
Commander, the ancestors
Okay.
favor us indeed. This is a dwarven barrier door.
Ooh.
Before old Calharol fell, she nearly had it complete. Only the mechanism needs work. If they'd only had a bit more time to finish, Orzammar wouldn't be all alone.
One day we'll reclaim the old territory.
If the stone wills it. You give a brother hope, Commander. Won't take me long to fix up the mechanism. Poor sods were nearly done. This is proper dwarven engineering. You stand back now.
Whoosh! Multiple doors!
Should buy us a few years. A decade if we're lucky.
That'll give us time to devise a more permanent solution.
Give me a few moments.
Of course.
I would like to loot the corpses before we leave. Right, put in dexterity. Then I can buy this. Low blow. The character strikes at the legs of surrounding enemies, imposing penalties to movement speed and attack speed for a short time. If an opponent is already bleeding from the twin strikes, it slips and falls to the ground as well. Nice. She also leveled up. She could use it in willpower. The more willpower, the more magic I have. Nature's Vengeance. Ogren, you need more in your stamina because you can't handle anything. Superiority. Right, I'm gonna loot this guy, and then we're gonna go over here and go down this hallway. Just in case there's anything here. Oh, they cleared it. Well, alright then. Did that quest go? The wraith is aimed to the top corpse of a corpse, blah blah blah. Well, what finished? You've killed the darkspawn beneath the vigil and sealed the entrance of the deep roads. Okay, I guess we'll just leave? I wonder if I want to come back in so then I can go to the vault because I have more keys for it. So I'll go talk to them, tell them I'm ready to go, and then... Bleh. Can I actually open the doors?
Are you ready?
Give me a moment.
Of course.
I would like to talk to the other guy if I can't.
Ah, this smells like home. Better seal it off, though.
As you wish.
There's no reason to travel any further in this direction. There's always a reason!
Are you ready?
Yes, let's go back.
Of course.
Those that survive the darkspawn taint eventually become ghouls. Blah. Vampire.
I shudder to think what would happen if you hadn't cleared the basements.
Yeah, I'm great. But I would like to go back in.
We'd be wide open.
Yes, I can go in. That's cool. Actually, you know what? It might be a better idea to bring Nathaniel with me, seeing as he lived here, so he might say a few things like, "Ooh, the vaults, they have a special meaning," and rah, 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 and I know the secret mechanism.
Have I ever told you that I find tattoos on women incredibly attractive?
Have I ever told you that I find most humans physically and morally repulsive?
Good to know.
Yeah. I'm a human. Well, I'm a dwarf in this, but I'm a human. Dworkin Glavenack.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin?
You're in luck. I found some more lyrium sand.
Wonderful. We can start making more explosives. Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beasties a what for.
Alright. What I get? Safe explosives. We'll go in. First we need to talk to the private.
Seneschal Verrill has been looking for you. Please go to the throne room.
Any messages for me?
Just give me a moment.
No. A day in court. Varro's waiting for you in the throne room to make a decision. Okay then. Sounds important, so I'll save over the save that I just saved. And then I'll go in. What do you want now? What's wrong now? Is someone else trying to go against me? Is there a darkspawn in my bathroom now? What's going on? You want my autograph?
Commander, we need
You're
to
not
talk.
Varro. Of course, Ogren.
Dreams. You get them? This is a Grey Warden thing, huh? Why didn't anyone tell me?
You're Ogren, fearless. You eat nightmares for breakfast.
Yeah, this particular dream put me right off my breakfast. In my dream, I saw one of those bloated, vomit-smeared brood mothers, and it had Hespeth's face. You remember Hespeth, don't you? Bronca was there and whispered, "It's time." And Hespeth screamed and 1,000 darkspawn burst from her.
That's strange. No, you, yes.
Then the darkspawn surrounded me and started talking, asking me if I would like lemon in my tea. And could I please teach them to read and write? And then one of them kept repeating, "Where's the baby?" And that's when I woke up.
That's not a Grey Warden dream.
I do get other dreams about darkspawn, mostly shadows and murmuring, but nowhere scary. Thanks for listening, Commander.
No problem, Ogren, but I don't think that's a dream that I might have caused. I think that's a dream that
Need something pummeled? Yes,
you just suffer from. Right. Now, we got some new stuff. We got a new person in our party, so Valana, you're right at the top, and you've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gifts. You take the Elven Runestone. There you go.
I am touched. Thank you.
No problem. Ornate silver bowl. Where are you? We don't have an ornate silver bowl, do we? Alright then. Blank journal. Yep, that'll work.
What? This book is empty. Why have you given me this useless object?
There's an embossed tree on the cover. You like trees. No, it's for writing in.
I can see that. I'm sure I'll find some use for this. The leather binding is quite adequate. Thank you.
No problem. I'm not sure if you liked that or not, but you know, I guess it was a good thing. I'm not really sure what happened there. Next you'll have the Elven Trinket, and I remember picking one up.
Maceranas.
Yeah, there you go. Apparently, for some reason, even though it was part of a quest, it's also an item to give to her still. What else? Discarded journal.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
A carved green stone. That's a shiny malachite, so that's not it. Oh wait, no, she'll have that as well. Okay.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
She will also have none of this other stuff. Alright then. Right. Anders, you are at full, and you love me apparently. Ogren, you're at warm. What can we do with you, buddy? Ogren, the only thing you care about is alcohol and a toy horse, but we don't have a toy horse at the moment. We have a toy chariot, but that's for someone else. You're gonna have to wait. Sorry. I can never finish you because you've... It's a thing, it's like his approval rating moves on when you go and play Awakening. So that means any gifts you give him will have the negative effects that you get from giving him all the gifts from the first game, Origins. Which is annoying because he only gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gifts here. 6. That's not enough to give him 100%, even if you didn't make any choice. Even if you didn't make any choices that give him negative stuff. Alright, Nathaniel. Do we have anything for you? Because you are not high enough for my liking. You would like the bronze sexton.
This is nice.
You would also like the golden vase, but we don't have one. Do we have a whetstone? No. Okay. I guess that's it for you then. Alright.
Where did you find this? This belongs to Serani. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem. Oh look, there's that egg I picked up! Alright, let's see what you have to say for yourself after we put you in the wardens. And we talk to Varol about
all
whatever.
rise. The Warden Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters.
Sup?
I've held it off as long as I could, but you hold the right of high justice on your land. Certain matters of court must be decided.
A little warning would have been nice.
Lady Liza Pacton demanded this audience quite loudly.
Anything I should know before we proceed?
By custom, the claimants make their case to you. I'll advise you after, then you rule. The Seneschal of the Vigil can hold court as well, if the Arl commands it.
Let's begin.
Be seated. The Warden Commander will first hear the matter of the Crown against the sheepherder Alec.
On behalf of the Crown, I submit that Alec stole 2 bushels of grain bound for the garrison in Amaranthine. When confronted by soldiers, he confessed. The punishment for theft from the Crown is death by hanging.
That's a bit
What
extreme.
say you, Alec?
My sheep were slaughtered by the darkspawn. My family was starving. I asked for mercy. Commander, mercy.
The poor bugger. Had he stolen from anyone besides the Crown, he'd escape with a flogging.
I actually get 4 choices. Law is clear, death by hanging it is. I am not without mercy, flog him instead. Join the army and your life will be spared, your family fed, or Varol, take over. I don't care about this shit. As I said, I think that kinda stealing from the Crown and getting hanged for it is a bit extreme. So I'm not going to choose that one. Flogging, I think, is the same as basically hitting them with whips and stuff. So that's a bit better, but it's still kind of harsh. But this is, you know, medieval times, so I guess it's alright back then. Or I could force him to join the army, which would punish him for his crimes, get him to earn a living, and his family would earn a reasonable wage. Yeah, I'll do the third one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next is a serious matter. Danella, a soldier of the Vigil, abandoned her post and was caught 3 leagues away. She is charged with desertion. Even if it were not a time of war, the penalty would be death.
I asked the old captain several times to release me from my oath. The darkspawn are too near my family's farm. They need me, my lord. I'm no coward.
You dishonor everyone who serves the Vigil. You think you are alone in having family under threat.
The men are afire over this one. Danella is an accomplished scout, but desertion could destroy the army.
What? Why is the third option always the better option? Desertion cannot be tolerated. The penalty is death. That was for a while until World War II, when they actually shot people if they didn't do what they say. Motives to mitigate a crime, 1 year in prison. Sounds reasonable. It's a lot better than the flogging. Let's just say that. Bringing a family here would sort out the problem from the source, because then she wouldn't do it in the future. Yeah, bring your family here.
I won't forget this, Commander. I'll be back. You have my word.
Mercy is a fine thing, but armies are held together by discipline.
Hey, I've been in a
matter is
war.
of a civil nature. Lady Liza Pacton is the sovereign of Tairns Down. She...
I prefer to speak for myself. The old Earl Rendenhall made certain promises to me. Some of these he committed to paper. I was given the right to the incomes of the Southern Bridge.
And what part did you take in Hal's conspiracies, Liza? To get such a fruitful prize? I am Sir Darren, and it is my land she seeks. Taken from me because I was one of the few nobles who stood against Turnlogan.
Commander, Sir Darren is an ally, and Amaranthine has precious few who support you wholeheartedly.
If there's any hope of persuading more nobles to your cause, you must be fair-minded.
Ooh. The document is genuine. This land belongs to Lady Liza. All Hal was a traitor, so Darren keeps his holding. War is expensive. I claim the disputed land for my own. Or persuade it's legal, Darren, but I swear I'll make this up to you. Right. The document is genuine. This land belongs to Lady Liza. That's more of a textbook answer, because she has the paperwork. It's official, so she technically does own the land now. But at the same side, Al Hal ended up being a traitor to the crown and everything, which kinda negates it in a way, but it's still an official document, so it might still hold up. So, and then you've got war is expensive, I'll claim the land for my own. I would lose both of them at that point. I would lose Lady Liza because she won't get the land and she doesn't seem to like me anyway for some reason. And Darren will be like, well then, that fucking sucks. So, out of all of them, I would say the Persuade one's the best, because Lady Liza gets the land, but I say that Darren will get something else in return, which is a good exchange. You know, so I'll do that. Again, number 3, the best option for me.
My father built that bridge, but very well. I place my trust in you.
The commander has spoken. The matter is resolved.
Yeah.
This session of the Arling's court is over. And Maker, help me. I hope the next one is easier than this.
It was alright, it wasn't that hard. Conscripted into this army for his crimes. Danella released her despite her desertion. This may encourage future desert. I didn't release her. I brought her family here so then she would still be in the army. You gave Southern Bridge to Lady Liza and promised Darren recompense. He is somewhat mollified. I don't know what that mollified means. Does that mean it's like mortified but not as bad? Anyway, we're going to stop here, and at the next episode we shall be going around Vigil's Keep, not Sigils, and talking to everyone, getting Thingy conscripted into the Grey Wardens, and then we're going to head to Amaranthine to get some of this stuff that Warren needs. No, Wade. Who's Warren? Oh, Warren's the other guy. Anyway, I'll see you next episode, guys.